Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw, and I'm here at the Iberostar Selection Cancun and the affiliated Coral Level Hotel, and I'm here with Landor Gonzalez, who's the general manager for both of these properties, and we're here on a Travel Advisor FAM sponsored by Iberostar, and we're going to find out all about this wonderful resort, and this is actually one of the first times we're back live with you as opposed to being on Zoom all the time, and Landor's going to tell us all about this wonderful resort, and you're going to find out about it and more on Insider Travel Report. Now, Landor, first of all, thank you. You've been a great host here so far. I got a couple more days here, luckily. I've been working pretty hard, going around doing a lot of interviews, and I think I'll have some pool time and some beach time tomorrow. But tell us a little bit about the history of this property.
Well, first of all, James, thank you for having me, and please save some time to have some fun and enjoy the facilities. Mm-hmm. Well, the Iberostar Selection Cancun is a property that we've owned for the last 10 years. It has two different sides. It has some what we call the main building or the pyramid.
Which is where we are now, the pyramid.
That's it. And then we have some villa place, which are 5 different villas with they have their own space, their own pool, and we have some swim-up rooms over there. And then we have what we call the Coral Level, which is an adults-only section, 150 rooms with their own facilities, their own bars, services.
It's a tower right on top of the beach.
That's it. We're facing directly the beach. All our rooms are oceanfront with one of the best views you can find here in Cancun.
No, it's fantastic, and that's for adults only. This one, the pyramid, as you call it, is really can be for anybody, and families included, right?
That's it. That's where we have our facilities for families, our star camp, and it's more focused on that kind of family. And I mean, everybody that wants to have some time enjoying a more general service. And that other one is, as you said, an adults only, a little more relaxed ambient, and also a little more posh, if we can say that.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the dining options you have here.
Well, part of the main buffets, which for families and so are absolutely perfect, and with different sides, also having different options. We have 5 different thematic restaurants, which is we have a steakhouse, a Mexican restaurant, a Japanese hamachi, an Italian, and we have an American bistro, which is the last of the option we've created that I'm sure everybody will love.
Yeah, and then in the Coral level, you have has its own dedicated restaurant, and I've only had the buffet, and we'll talk about that in a second, for breakfast and lunch, but that also transforms into another restaurant at night, right?
That's it, and that's where we want to think that we have some kind of dynamic offer, because we have that buffet, but also an a la carte service, which we try to keep updated every day, and with some surprises and different choices every day. No,
it's great, and so far the dining has been amazing. We were at the American Bistro last night. I don't know where we're headed tomorrow. I want to go to the Mexican restaurant, which is, if you can't cook Mexican here, where else can you cook it?
That's it. Challenge us.
So it's going to be fantastic. Talk a little bit about the facilities. You got some great pools. You have a spa and everything else.
Absolutely. We have a spa. Actually, we have a very big convention center. We have sports facilities. We have many different pools with different ambience. We have one specifically just for kids with a lot of fun activities. And, the main pool, which is an infinite pool facing the ocean.
It's beautiful. I mean, I think that's where I'm going to go now tomorrow.
Please do. Don't forget to do that, because it's a great experience.
Now, you also have your tennis courts, and I think you have golf across the way, right?
That's it. We have an 18-hole golf course, which is one of the favorites here in Cancun, and the best one, we could call it the only one here in the Hotel Sun in Cancun.
Now, tell us a little bit, what are kind of the secrets of enjoying a stay here?
Well, the secrets, they have to come here and wait for visit us and experience them by themselves. But for sure, we have certain spots that we always advise people not to forget. Not to forget, the beach, it's one of the best ones in Cancun. Many of my partner hoteliers envy our beach because it's so wide that there's no area which will be too crowded or in which you will be afraid of having people jumping around you or so. So our beach is unique. Our pool is one of the most relaxed and the widest here in Cancun. So I think in all our areas you will always find a spot to relax and to enjoy our hotel and our facilities.
Now, the other kind, in this stage of COVID-19, everyone is focused on health and safety, and I've seen a lot of what you've tried to do. Talk a little bit about what you're doing to counter in terms of health and safety protocols to protect guests and staff.
Well, as you mentioned, James, it's been hard times for all of us with all these new challenges we're facing. And in terms of the measures, Iberostar has created the How We Care program with more than 300 measures according to prevent the COVID. We could talk about social distancing, a lot of special treatments in rooms, and also buffets. I mean, it's a whole project that we've created through a committee of doctors and advisors that we have hired, and in this point Iberostar has proven that it's not only a strong and big company but also an agile and resilient one. Right. And we are trying to it's been a whole challenge to fulfill all these new challenges, but without leaving the Wave of Change project in we are involved, and not forgetting the challenges that we are facing and working in terms of non-consuming single-use plastics and all that.
Your whole eco and sustainable tourism initiatives, you're continuing with that.
That's it. It was a moment where we could have easily forgotten all that huge project, the Wave of Change project. We have not. We are implementing new measures, but without leaving aside the Wave of Change project and all those beautiful challenges that we are.
Well, that's good, and in fact, and actually, we were talking about buffets. You have a unique way of doing buffets. You go up and you order the food, you point to it, and if you try to take it, they say, no, it's okay, we will do it ourselves. And they're all wearing masks, and we're wearing masks. And yes, I mean, sometimes it's like, you're used to just taking it there, and they said no, don't touch that. And then of course when you check in, there's plexiglass and there's all kinds of things there, and the room cleaning is, I think you have 24 hours a gap between getting when you check out of a room, you don't serve that room for another 24 hours.
That's it. Even before we get in to clean it, we leave it for 24 hours, and then we do all the cleaning project, and we do a sanitizing project. I mean, once again, you mentioned just a few, but it's more than 300 measures that we have implemented, and that makes us actually, we've just taken our masks off just to make this.
Yeah, we're being naughty here to take this. But you can't take your masks off. Obviously, you got to take them off to eat. I mean, that is a problem, and I don't think you need them in the ocean. But that's
just make sure you take them off, not to get the mark on your tan. Yeah,
that's true. Well, I'll work on that one. But anyway, Leandro, thank you so much for hosting me, and it's been great to be down here in Cancun again. This is the fourth time I've been in Mexico. I don't go anywhere else but Mexico these days, it seems. But it's great because the staff is so kind and hospitable, and you got a great product here with Iberostar Selection Cancun, and of course the Coral Level Tower is really awesome, I got to tell you.
Well, thank you so much, James. Thank you for trusting us, and thank all your viewers, and please feel totally safe, and we'll be here waiting for you to enjoy your time, and willing to work with all of you. Thank you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.